Ciao a tutti e benvenuti a Kart Passion Racing Time Edition. Eh sì, perché andiamo a Muro Leccese sul circuito La Conca, perché in occasione del terzo round della WSK Super Master Series i piloti della categoria OK hanno dato vita ad una sfida davvero avvincente che vale la pena di seguire giro dopo giro. Quindi, come di consueto, il mio consiglio è mettetevi comodi, gustatevi la gara, che vinca il migliore.
All the karts leave the line without a problem. As we take a look at the grid, all Tony Kart front row, Novalak and Vidalis, all Cosmic second row, Bash and Pulshare. Hilbrand and DePaul, Blomqvist, Valtonen, Tom Joyner. We just saw the Malaysian Abdul Bingafar Mustafa Muizzadin starting out of grid number 10. The Brazilian Colette, the Spaniard Maya, Rock and Rasmus, Lynn David Lombardo, Callum Bradshaw. Alongside the Lithuanian Eustace Yunus's Pavel Tontori on the podium in the last round out of 17. Simon Olin. Yusuf Vega. John-Luca Pedikov, he had an eventful pre-final. Taufik, reigning series champion in the junior class from last year. Michael D'Orlando, the American, scrapes into the field. As they try and get maximum heat into the Bridgestone tyres. The sun is shining. It's a top of 18 degrees here today. Certainly very different to the sideways driving rain at Castelletto and the -4 freezing conditions at Adria for the first round of the series. This will be sensational. Front row of the grid, all green. Second row, it's all purple. They come down through the chicane, which through the latter part of this race will resemble a rallycross circuit as they launch each and every lap over the ripple strips. There's D'Orlando from New York. The 229 Birol Art. We stand by for a start. Novalak to the left of your screen. Vidalis to the outside of the front row. Vidalis has lost out badly. The Spaniard from grid 2 is back into 6th. A great start by Carol Bash, and not a bad start either by the reigning world champion, the Spaniard Pedro Hilbrand. Isaac Blomqvist tucks into 4th spot. They all make their way through the back part of the circuit for the first time. An incident, unfortunately, has involved Rasmus Lind and the Brick Callum Bradshaw. They haven't made it past the third turn and are the first retirements from this final here this afternoon. Bash shadows the Tony Kart. He's in a green sandwich as they come across the line for the first time. A lock up on the start-finish straight. That's Tom Joyner. The 2013 world champion is out with an engine failure, it looks like, on the start-finish straight. That was spectacular. He only completed exactly one lap and is the third retirement. We take a look at the replay down the inside. Chokes the engine. He knew it was coming. The rear end locked up, and from there he was a passenger. One of the front runners, no less than a former world champion, is already out of this one. Speaking of world champions, there they are. The current in third. Bash, 2015, he's in second, being led by the young Englishman, Clement Novalak. Vidalis, after that dreadful start, he's recovered somewhat. He's back into 4th ahead of Blomqvist. Then it's Pulshare, DePaul, Valtonen, Colette down to 9th. An unbelievable start by Taufik. The Moroccan up into 10th from grid number 21. The Ricky Flynn Motorsport driver will try and catch a shot of him as they go through the back part of the circuit, just in that pack. The back of the screen now. What a start by the mighty Moroccan. There he is going through the chicane now. Incredible from Taufik. He's made up 11 positions on the opening 2 laps. He tucks in behind Colette. Hilbrand looks behind him. Blomqvist is going to be passed by Poucher, the Swede back to 6th. Head over the Belgian Ulis Topal. The Tony Kart of Novalak working nicely. You saw the inside rear skipping off the bitumen. There was fresh air between that Bridgestone tyre and the tarmac. Vidalis in 4th. Poucher, Blomqvist, Topal, Valton and Colette. Petikov. They're running 9th and 10th. The boys from Brazil being hounded by Taufik. The mighty Moroccan on the charge. He leads Noam Hillel, Pavel Tontori and the Lithuanian Justus Junusis. This is the end of their 4th lap of 20. They reel them off at spectacular speed here at La Conca. Novalak, 0.2 of a second as Hilbrand sets the fastest lap of the race, 45.757. The reigning world champion in P3 from grid number 5, Vidalis Poucher. The two Brazilians 9th and 10th. The battle rages further on down through the field. Also an amazing start by Michael Di Orlando as Taufik picked up another one going through the chicane. This is quarter race distance already. Yes, Michael Di Orlando from the back of the grid up into 17th spot in the Birrell Art. Absolutely charging. Won't be too long till he's on the tail of his teammate, the Sao Paulo star Colette. Poucher goes through to Powell, Valton and Petikov. There's Di Orlando. A great start by the American. And of course it was at this very circuit in 2015 where Logan Sargent became the first American in nearly 40 years to win a World Karting Championship at this very circuit. This is quarter race distance gone already. Novalak looks behind him. Back to Bash, who has put the reigning world champion 0.4 of a second behind. He's in a Tony Kart sandwich. The Green Machines running 1, 3 and 4. The Cosmics, they're running 2nd, 5th and 6th and 7th. And then Petikov from Brazil, calls Miami, Florida home these days. The 205 Tony Kart ahead of Taufik, who's now up to 9th, having just got past Colette. There's Novalak. He's been faultless this weekend. A couple of heat wins. His worst heat finish yesterday, as the sun started to set in southern Italy, was 4th. A win in the pre-final this morning. He leads the final here this afternoon. There's Vidalis, as we mentioned, the Ferrari Driver Academy team driver. Team pilot, it is a mouthful. The Spaniard, 2nd in the Junior World Championships. The race in the desert, Bahrain, November 2016. Steps up to seniors. He's doing a fine job in P4, 1 step off the podium. Actually getting closer to his countrymen, the two Spaniards. Running 3 and 4. Hilbrand's losing a ton of time, in fact, down through the chicane. We'll see if Vidalis is close enough to make a move. He thought about it. Maybe there's a degree of respect there for his countrymen. The reigning world champ, Hilbrand. Oh, he lets him through. You saw that. Hilbrand let his countryman, his teammate, through. Vidalis now up onto the podium. The inside rear off the ground once again. That Green Machine is hooked up and flying. Can Vidalis set about catching Bash? And in turn, can the pole get the race leader Novalak? Look at the replay. Hilbrand looks behind, signals, puts his hand down in front of that Vortex engine, and Vidalis goes through. He's now in P3. The gap from the race leader, Novalak back to Bash, is 0.7 of a second. Novalak with the fastest second sector of the race, and Poucher now on the tail of the Spaniard Hilbrand, makes an adjustment to that Vortex engine. Watch Poucher for 5th. Can he make the move? There's Topal going through. Back to Valton and Petikov. Taufik. What a drive from the Moroccan. From grid 23, he's up into 9th. Noam Hillel, the Swede, routes out the 10. Then it's Colette Blomqvist. Abdul bin Ghaffar Muizzedin has not made a good start. The Malaysian is behind the Swede, he's 13th. Tontari Yunusis, Alessio Guazzaroni up into 16th. Michael D'Orlando, he's past 14 karts, but he's starting to find the going a lot harder now. The American is 17th, ahead of Yusuf Obega, Jacobo Geno, and Eduardo Morricone. The Baby Race team driver rounds out the 20. This is half race distance. This is your race leader. Born in Switzerland, but proudly an Englishman, is Clement Novalak. The lead is out to 1.1 seconds. Look at the green machines and the Cosmics. The OTK karts going 1 through to, let's see, they dominate the top 10. The first non-OTK kart in this OK category is Colette, the Brazilian in the Birol Art. He's 11th, behind Malel. We've lost one of the Tony karts in the chicane though. I think it's the Brazilian Petkov. So they come down to start their 12th lap. I can see out our window that the green machine is being dragged away. Novalak will come past the stranded green kart in just a moment. There it is. Well, that's a tragedy for the Brazilian. He is out. We've had a couple of engine failures this weekend, which is quite rare for the OK category. No problems for Novalak, although nervously, Hilbrand has had a couple of looks down at that Vortex engine. Possibly he's seen what's happened to his teammate and he's concerned about it and wants to get maximum fuel into that Vortex 125cc engine. Of course, the young German David Schumacher took his first heat win in WSK International competition yesterday. He was superb throughout the heats. He was second in the pre-final. He also had an engine failure. This is a very hard circuit, La Conca Muro Leggese, not only physically but also on the equipment as well. This is the 13th lap. The gap is down to 1 second between Novalak, Bash. Oh, a move up the inside from Hilbrand and Pulcher. They're going side by side through the final turn, and all the while they're losing touch with the leaders. Novalak has not put a Bridgestone tyre out of place, puts a 1/10 of a second on Bash. As the retirements start to mount, we have lost the Lithuanian Kasparas Veskelis. We lost Joyner on the opening lap. Rasmus Lind and Callum Bradshaw, they didn't get past the third turn. Sebastian Alvarez, the Mexican, is out. And just a lap ago, we lost the Brazilian Gianluca Petkov as well. Still 28 runners from the original 34 starters. The Cosmics go through. Valtonen, Milel. There's Taufik, just ahead of Muizzedin. Blomqvist. Tontari goes across the line. Colette. Guazzaroni is having a great drive. He's ahead of the Lithuanian Yunusis. And Michael D'Orlando just outside the top 15. The driver from New York, USA, from the back of the grid in the 229 Birol Art. 1.2 seconds from the Englishman, Clement Novalak, to the Pole, Carol Bash, and the Spaniard, the two Spaniards, in fact, Vidalis and Hilbrand. Of course, we speak about Carol Bash winning the 2015 World Championship at this very circuit. Let's not forget, Clement Novalak was second on that day in the junior category, the race that was won by the aforementioned American, Logan Sargent. Three-quarter race distance. I can't see them catching this man on screen. Clement Novalak, 2015 WSK Super Masters Series champion, doing a fine job out front. The gap 1.26 seconds. Over the ripple strip he goes, past the abandoned kart of his teammate, the Brazilian Gianluca Petkov, into the final corner. He will have 4 laps now remaining. Carol Bash, I don't think the pole has got an answer. Vidalis, he's third, he's on the podium. Ulistopao, Pusher. The Cosmics have now got past Hilbrand, the Spaniard, the reigning world champion, back in P6. Head of Valton and Malel, Taufik, and the Malaysian Muizzadin rounds out the 10. Clement Novalak, 2015 Supermaster Series champion. He actually led coming into this round by 7 points over Ulistopao. DePauw's in fourth in the series. And indeed, he's fourth on the road. Novalak's first in the series, he's first on the road. And he's looking good to extend his points here this afternoon. If he can hold on for another 2.5 laps at La Conca Muro Lecese, the first of our 4 finals here this afternoon, has not put a Bridgestone tyre out of place. Karol Bash, 26 years of age, from Warsaw in Poland. Cosmic factory driver. Also doing some Lamborghini sports car racing in GT3. The gap is out to 1.5 seconds. They're not going to get him. It's going to take a disaster, and we wouldn't wish that on the likeable young Englishman. Bash across the line, he's lost 0.2 of a second now. There's 2 laps now remaining. There's Hilbrand. We go back to Valton and Milel. They've traded positions. There's Muizzadin. There's Taufik, the mighty Moroccan from the back of the grid. He's up inside the top 10. Michael D'Orlando just flashing by as well. Only 3 places behind his Birulat teammate, Colette, from Sao Paulo in Brazil. Of course, he was third in the Junior World Championships in 2015 at this circuit, when the driver on screen finished second to the American Logan Sargent. Novalak, look at that, he chokes that Vortex engine big time. A big gush of fuel running into that 125cc power plant. He doesn't want a failure on this final lap. The direct drive OK category is back, and it's getting stronger each time out. The same techniques employed by these drivers as we've seen in days gone by in 100cc. A little bit sideways on the exit from Novalak, down through the chicane for the final time. It's been a perfect weekend. It's been a faultless drive. Again, he chokes that engine. No failure does he want. The final corner, the checkered flag comes out. Clement Novalak extends his series lead. He wins here at La Conca Muro Lecese. Karol Bash, he may have won the World Championship at this circuit in 2015, but he comes across the line in second. And the young driver from Leon in Spain, David Vidalis, comes across the line in third. We will hear the English national anthem play out in a few moments' time. Novalak leads the series, and he's extended that gap here this afternoon at La Conca Muro Lecese. Well, you can't say it wasn't deserved. He's had a brilliant weekend. He won the pre-final, he won a couple of heats, and he's dominated this final. He's won by 1.8 seconds here in the sunshine of southern Italy, and looking good to make it another Supermaster Series title as we head into the final round at Sarno, Napoli in a few weeks' time. Let's check the results for you. The Englishman Novalak wins, Bash the second step of the podium, and Vidalis, he climbs up to third. DePauw was fourth from Pusher, the Cosmics. Then it was Hilbrand, Milel, Valtonen, Muizzadin ninth, and Taufik from near on the back of the grid rounds out the 10. Bad luck for the likes of Joyner, that spectacular engine failure on the opening lap. That's really put a big dent in his championship. He was fifth coming into this round, but he will get virtually 0 points out of this weekend. Clement Novalak will be the driver to beat. We will join him on the podium in a few moments. He has just won. No, check that. He has just dominated the third round of the WSK Supermaster Series here at La Conca Muro Lecese. We'll hear the English national anthem ring out here in southern Italy in a few moments' time. And we'll join him on the podium in a few moments. Novalak wins the third round of the series for the OK Direct Drive class. We'll join him on the podium in just a few moments.
For the green team from Leon in Spain, third place, David Vidales. Second place for the Cosmic Racing Department from Poland. Let's hear it for Karol Bash. He extends his series lead. It's an all-new driver for 2017. He's looking good coming into the final. He has dominated this afternoon. The winner here at La Conca from England, Clement Novalak. The third place trophy to be presented to Spain's David Vidales. The second place trophy to Poland's Karol Bash. And the winner from England for Tony Kart Racing, Clement Novalak. The girls to present the magnificent Avio Milano timepieces. As we stand by for the national anthem of Great Britain.
Davvero bellissima gara, ma adesso è arrivato il momento di dare voce ai protagonisti. È appena finita la gara della categoria OK, Karol Bash secondo sul podio, congratulazioni, bella e combattuta gara.
Sì, grazie. Gara è andata molto bene tutto il weekend per noi. Siamo veloci on top sempre, mancava un poco per vincere, ma il campionato è ancora lungo, allora stiamo lavorando. Vediamo ultima gara a Sarno, spingiamo come possiamo, vediamo.
Qual è stato il momento della gara più difficile, dove hai detto me la gioco tutta?
Per me metà la gara, perché dopo la partenza siamo andati bene ed ero dietro Novalak, però lui andava molto veloce, avevo fatica per stare dietro di lui, ma in metà alla gara lui è andato un po' più veloce, allora siamo arrivati secondo.
Però è anche bella questa sfida di famiglia, fa molto piacere, vuol dire che siete tutti quanti competitivi allo stesso livello.
Noi siamo grande famiglia, allora Novalak e io siamo tutti insieme sul team, allora abbiamo fatto un bel lavoro perché siamo arrivati i primi tre, io, Novalak, io e Vidales, allora tutta la famiglia siamo là. Va bene.
Sarno, ultima gara.
Vediamo, l'anno scorso normalmente sempre ho fatto il podio di là, sono veloce, vediamo cosa facciamo prossima settimana sul test, ma dobbiamo spingere molto forte.
The podium for the OK final, the winner Clement, second Karol, and in third place, the best Spaniard here today, David Vidales, third place. A great drive, congratulations.
Thank you very much. It was a difficult race, especially in the start from outside it was not easy, but then we were very fast, so I could arrive to the third position. I was trying to catch Carol, but at the end we were more or less the same, so I'm happy with the result.
Congratulations, David. Of course, Carol, this track, very special memories for you a couple of years ago. Second today, not really the result you wanted.
The beginning of the weekend was really hard for us, but we are here, so we find the speed and we are happy for that. We are on the top.
Congratulations, Carol, second today. Clement, 2015, you won the junior series. Going into the final round at Sano, you're looking good. You've extended your lead. A driving lesson today. Congratulations.
Yeah, the lead keeps getting bigger after the last two races, so I can only hope for the best in the last round and hopefully try and do the same we did today again.
Congratulations. Third place, David Vidalis. Second place, Carol Bash. The winner, Clement Novalak. The junior final in just a moment.
E siamo arrivati alla conclusione. Io vi do appuntamento alla prossima puntata di Kart Passion e mi raccomando, non mancate perché io vi aspetto tutti.